Good morning, afternoon to everyone present. I am Professor Kiran Divakaran, Head of the Department of Community Health Nursing. Today, I am here to share a brief and meaningful insight into AIDS, Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome. As healthcare students and future professionals, understanding AIDS is not just academic, it is an essential step toward building informed, responsible, and compassionate communities. AIDS, or Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome, is one of the most significant public health challenges of the past 4 decades. India reported its first case of AIDS in 1986 in Chennai, which marked the beginning of the country's HIV epidemic. Since then, India has seen lakhs of lives affected, yet our national prevalence remains low, around 0.2 to 0.3%, because of continuous awareness, prevention, and community action. And that is exactly why World AIDS Day holds such importance. Observed every year on 1st December, it gives us a moment to pause, reflect, and remind ourselves that HIV is not just a medical issue. It is a social and human challenge. This day helps us spread awareness, reduce fear and stigma, honor those we have lost, and show support to people living with HIV. It reminds us that the fight is ongoing and every voice matters. AIDS is the advanced stage of HIV infection where the body's immune system becomes severely weakened. HIV mainly attacks CD4 T cells, slowly reducing the body's ability to fight infections. As CD4 levels drop, the person becomes vulnerable to opportunistic infections like tuberculosis, pneumonia, and certain cancers. Without treatment, HIV progresses to AIDS. But with timely antiretroviral therapy, this progression can be delayed or even prevented. HIV spreads in a community through unprotected sexual contact, sharing contaminated needles, unsafe blood transfusions, and mother-to-child transmission during pregnancy, childbirth, or breastfeeding. It is important to remember that HIV does not spread through everyday activities like touching, hugging, sharing food, or mosquito bites. And knowing this helps reduce unnecessary fear. Preventing HIV requires safe sexual practices, regular testing, using sterile needles, ensuring screened blood, and providing art to pregnant women to protect their babies. At the community level, awareness programs, open conversations, and reducing stigma are key to stopping transmission. Management of HIV/AIDS includes lifelong art, treatment of opportunistic infections, good nutrition, counseling, and consistent medical follow-up. With proper care, people living with HIV can live long, healthy, and fulfilling lives. I won't take much of your time. So, to conclude, AIDS continues to be a global public health challenge. But with awareness, early detection, responsible behavior, and a non-judgmental attitude, we can reduce its impact significantly. As future healthcare professionals, you all have the power to shape a more informed and stigma-free community. Let us remember that knowledge saves lives and compassion changes them. And to end with a strong message, HIV does not define a person, our response does. When we choose awareness over fear and compassion over stigma, we don't just prevent HIV, we build a kinder, stronger, and more informed community. Thank you and have a great day ahead.